Hola, here to do a pick a card reading, guys. Today the question is, who's missing you? Once again, the question today is, who's missing you? We will do an extended read on this, where we'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We'll ask, what do they miss about you? And we will ask, what actions are they planning to take towards you, if any? So keep in mind, this is a general reading, guys. May not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Give me that thumbs up, because YouTube be tripping. Please give me that thumbs up if you like it. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Take the bits and pieces that resonate with you. Leave everything else on the dance floor. Moonwalk your jive ass on away from it. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, you can find the information for that down below. If you'd like to book a life coaching session with me, because I am a certified professional life coach, meaning I went to school to study the art of life coaching. I'm a certified professional coach as well as a certified spiritual coach, and you can find all that information down below. If you're interested in about 80% of the decks that I use on this channel, you can find them linked below in a list titled "These Are a Few of My Favorite Things." And if you are interested in donating to the channel in any type of way, you can find my P.O. Box mailing address down below, as well as my Amazon wish list. So we have three choices before us. Choice number one is going to be the Hermit. Choice number two is going to be the Return. And choice number three is going to be the High Priestess. So on the count of three, we're going to take our deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be the Hermit, the Return, or the High Priestess? I don't know, but we about to get started. So let's do it. So universe, people who chose the Hermit, who's missing them? Who is missing the people who chose the Hermit, universe? Please keep these messages as simple as possible. Nosy ass Braveheart tribe coming back to you, direct and in effect. Oh, first card, we have 6 of Wands. Who's missing the people who chose the Hermit, universe? Who's missing the people who chose the Hermit, universe? We have, oh, okay, come through, number one. We have the Ace of Cups. Who's missing the people who chose the Hermit, universe? We have the 5 of Wands. Who's missing the people who chose the Hermit, universe? And we have the 3 of Coins. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Coins. So the person that's missing you, one, is focused on creating some type of stability or wealth within their life. This is somebody who has a lot of support, but doesn't always recognize that support, doesn't see that support all the way through their journey. This is someone who feels like they're alone, but they're absolutely supported in both the spiritual and the physical world. This is someone who causes a lot of drama around them. It would appear that nothing that this person, like when they're looking at you and other people, it's like nothing you do is right. Nothing you do is good enough. It's like this person may be extremely sarcastic to the point where they're almost not giving you a compliment. Like compliments and things that you receive from this person are always in a sarcastic way or teasing type way and it's annoying. It's extremely annoying. This is someone who, although they have all of this help around them, they do want to do this on their own. So they may push people away from them or cause chaos or sabotage their connections in a way in which pushes people away from them. So they get to a certain point, they push people away from them, and then it's like, oh, I'm exhausted. They want people to dote all over them. Whenever they get tired along their journey, they want people to just run to their rescue and just like cuddle them and coddle them and, just tell them how great they are and pretty much stroke their ego. But this is someone who is wanting some new beginning in love, whether it's with you or whether it's with another. But this person has yet to realize, like, they're thinking that they have approached love in an incorrect way. The way in which, I mean, they've been very selfish with their energy. They've been very selfish with their life. They've been focused on self and not really focused on family and stability with another and building with another. It's just really been like all about you. It's all about you. No matter where I go, I see the same hoe. So I'm just saying, I ain't talking about you. So this person has a lot of people fighting over them too. This person, like, there are a lot of people in their atmosphere, whether they're fighting over them or not. There are a lot of people in their atmosphere that would love to be around this person. This person has an air about them. You know, they definitely wear a mask, but they put on this front like they have everything together. They're higher than life or larger than life. They know everything. They're very intellectual. They're very extremely smart. But this is someone who wears a mask and who people don't really know what really goes through their mind or what they're really thinking. You don't know what really goes through their mind and what they're really thinking. Um, this is not not someone who wears their emotions on their sleeves. This is someone who moves in the darkness. This is someone who doesn't tell you their plans, doesn't always fill you in. Like, you may talk to them one day and they are clear across the world. This is someone who keeps things very close to their chest. And this is someone who's very calculated too. They play chess, not checkers, right? This is someone who needs, right now though, they need assistance in standing up. They need help in standing up. And they have certain people in their lives, including you, that actually have been a catalyst to light their path, to light their way in the darkness. They keep up with the Joneses and they want to live up to certain expectations that both they and maybe their family and friends have placed on them, just because they have this air about them of being so intelligent, being so capable of merging with others, of blending in, being a connoisseur of every subject. But this is someone who needs to take some time out and fill their own cup, because I feel as though they are realizing that they have been approaching not even just love, but life in the wrong way. And that wanting to garner the attention of others is not fulfilling them. You know, having all of this attention and the spotlight on them is not fulfilling them, especially when they are going through some of the darker moments in their life, because they don't like to be seen when it's dark. They only want to be seen in a good light. They only want to be seen, you know, fully, or quote unquote fully, when things are going well, when their life is, you know, working out for them. Then they want all of that attention. But it's like when they're going through the darkness, they really pull back from everybody and they just want to be alone. And so I feel like this person right now is in a deep state of contemplation. This person is thinking about how they've been approaching life in general. But this person is still wanting to build stability, financial wealth, still have some type of legacy, because um, that's just how I mean, it's just part of their journey, part of their DNA. But I feel like it's a part of them where they have to learn that money, wealth, and all of those things, and that attention, keeping up with the Joneses, being in the spotlight, is not truly aligned with them. It's not really who they are and who this person really is. They've been afraid to show to the world. But I feel that you have seen glimpses of who they truly are, and you find it very beautiful. And they're just not comfortable with who they truly are and showing that person to the world, because it's a totally different person from the person that they project onto the world or into the world. Mm-hmm. And that's who that is. That's who's missing you right now. Thinking about you a lot. Thinking about everything. everything. So yeah, so we're going to do an extended read on this. We'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We'll ask, what do they miss about you? And we'll also ask, what actions are they planning to take towards you, if any? So if you'd like to follow me over to the extended, the link is down below. If you want to follow me on Facebook, the group is the Braveheart Experience. The rest of my accounts are hacked right now. And don't get me started. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right, moving on to the return. So universe, people who chose the return, who's missing them, universe? People who chose the return, who's missing them? Please keep these messages as simple as possible. Nosy ass Braveheart tribe coming to you. Who's missing them, universe? We have the Nine of Swords. People who chose the return, who's missing them? Who's missing them, universe? People who chose the return. Whoa, 2 cards. We have the 10 of Wands and also the 5 of Swords. And we have the Knight of Cups. That was easy enough. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so the person who is missing you does not see a way forward. They don't. This person is in their head quite a bit. This person feels like you have a lot on them, that you have one leg up on them. Like, you know the truth about them. You could really destroy them if you wanted to with maybe the information that you have on them. This person is someone who started a lot of fights for no reason, who kept a lot of secrets from you, who it was really a burden to be with this person and get them just to, you know, be above bar. This person is someone who came in like a Casanova, was very sweet, was very kind, and you would get like certain glimpses of this every once in a while. But this is someone who is really in their head a lot, over analytical to the point where they lose a lot of sleep. It messes with their appetite. It really paralyzes them in fear, being in their head, because this person feels bad for things that they've done to you. They feel bad for not being open and honest with you. They feel bad for hurting you. They feel bad for a lot of the arguments, the fights, the discord that they cause in this situation and then sneaking away. This is someone who would ghost you just to get you to reach out to them. Like something would happen and then they would ghost you, and they would do that in order, like, make space. There would be a lot of space in between the time you guys talked. And then when you reached out, they would know it was okay. And then they would brush everything under the rug. Excuse me. Let me take a drink of my coffee. This is somebody who has a difficult time dealing with their emotions. But this is someone who feels on a very deep level, you know, whether you know it or not. This is someone who is extremely sensitive. So they can dish it out, but they can't take it in, right? They can be very difficult, very mean, very coarse in the words that they speak, in attempting to fix things or work on things. They can be very harsh and very coarse with those things. And then this person can also be a victim. Like, this person needs to go through some aspect of healing, but they're paralyzed in fear about facing their fears. And so it's like this person gets to a certain level in relationships with everyone, and then they just sneak away or cut off. Anytime they're in love with someone or interested in someone or wanting to know someone better, it's like they get to a certain point, and then at that certain point with all of their relationships, it's like something is triggered within them and they can't go any further because this person has a lot of darkness that they deal with that they're not facing. And so it becomes a burden. That darkness is spilling over into their lives. And so they wear a mask for only so long. And then after that, like, they can't hide who they truly are, and they can't hide the discord that's happening within them, right? The confusion in your mind shows up as your life. And so dealing with this person, it's a catch-22 because you know, when you have those sweet times, it's really good. But then when you hit that darkness, it's really bad. And it's like a cycle that you all feel that you can't get out of. And so this person just feels like you're higher than them, you're more than them. You know, this person has a lack mindset but they feel like you have information on them, you know the truth about them, and this truth about them, they feel that you may vindictively use it against them. And so that's why you only know so much about this person, because they feel like if they tell you more or allow you in more, like the truth that you learn about them, you can use against them. So they sneak away. So they sneak away. They sneak away. And this is a repetitive cycle that, again, you all can't seem to get out of. But this person is carrying a lot of burdens from the past that they're refusing to let go of. And the expiration date for them and these burdens has long been passed. And so this person has to deal with a lot of burdens from their past. They have to put them down. They have to sift through them. They need to deal with their anxieties and even possibly their depressions. This person just feels like there's stagnancy in all aspects of their life, not just in love. This person, quite honestly, love is the least of their worries, because this person is very much aware of maybe some of their mental health issues, but doesn't know how to ask for help in a healthy way and then allow someone to help them. This person has difficulty allowing others to help them, and this can include doctors and different things, because it's not I cannot talk. It's not just you that they don't want to see the truth about them, even though you do. It's everybody. It's like they don't want to talk to anybody about this. They don't want to allow anyone in on this. It's like this person wants to deal with them this pain and darkness themselves, but they don't know how. And the way that they've been doing it isn't working. And so they keep doing the same things over and over again, expecting a different result. And it's not working. This person is attached to the past and not willing to let go of the past, embrace it and heal from it so that they can move on. So they're building from their residual energy, which is bringing up the same cycle over and over and over again. And so then they look up and they're like, nothing is working out for me. Well, you keep doing the same thing. You keep pushing people away who mean you well. This person really sees you as an angel, maybe even a savior in their life. But because you know the truth about them to some capacity, it scares them. It deeply, deeply frightens them. And so this person creates discord and then pushes you away, and then you guys go back into that cycle. They ghost you, or they disappear, or they only breadcrumb you with communication, then they come back around and they act like nothing ever happened. And it keeps you in a state of confusion, because the confusion in their mind shows up as their life, so it's projecting onto you. And so in a lot of ways, you may feel that you've lost yourself in this connection, because you were attempting to save this person, knowing good and goddamn well, if you're a Braveheart, you can't do that. So you put yourself in the line of fire, and you are being protected, I feel, by the universe, because you may be sad, you may be spending a lot of time alone. You yourself right now may be releasing a lot of that anxious energy, or that depression, or just that stagnation, because I do feel like your life may have stopped as well. But the universe is protecting you right now, because if you continue, you'll start taking on some of this person's karmic debt. And this is for this person to work through. You know, this person has to see their own way through this, because I feel like the universe has sent a lot of people into this person's life to assist them in healing and to remind them of wholeness. But this person has not accepted those gifts. And it's not just you, it's others, right? So this person has not accepted that gift. This person has not embraced healing. This person is not remembering their wholeness. And so they're stuck in a cycle that I feel you got pulled into, and then the universe just projected you out of it, right? Like sent you flying out of it. And now this person is afraid that the truth will be revealed about them. Like you'll vindictively do that. This is how this person thinks, and they're worried about it. So yeah. So we're gonna do an extended read on this. We'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We'll ask what do they miss about you, and we'll also ask what actions are they planning to take towards you, if any. So if you'd like to follow me over to the extended, the link is down below. If you want to follow me on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. All of my other social media accounts have been hacked. One has been deleted. Yes, I am sad. Mercury retrograde can kiss my ass. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right, universe. People who chose reading number 3, the High Priestess. So, who's missing them, universe? People who chose reading number 3, the High Priestess. Who's missing them? Braveheart tribe. Coming at you. Direct and in effect. First card out is Harmony. Who's missing you, universe? People who chose the High Priestess. Who's missing them? We have the 8 of Cups. Who's missing them? We have the King of Wands. Who's missing them? Who's missing them? People who chose High Priestess, universe. Who's missing them? Whoa. All right. We have the Knave of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. So the person that's missing you saw you as something cosmic, otherworldly, supernatural. This is someone who saw maybe your spiritual gifts. This is someone who really saw like the cosmic aspect of you, the divine aspect of you, you wanting to know more, you being a seeker, you diving into esoteric studies, you always looking for a reason behind things, you not playing like a victim. They just pretended not to care about those things, pretended to not be as interested in you as they truly were. This is someone that like you probably are unsure of how they truly feel about you. You may have tried to dumb yourself down for this person just because you didn't know how they really felt about that cosmic side of you. Or if you didn't dumb yourself down, when you brought it up, this person would be like, I don't believe in that. And they would just like kind of push it to the side, brush it off. Like, I don't believe in that, whatever. You know, you're always like, try to be like funny and sarcastic with you about that. But this is someone who actually is very, has a lot of emotion for you, has a lot of emotion for you. Like, they don't know what to do with all of the emotion that they have for you, that they've not let you in on, that they've been hiding from. Their emotions scared them. Quite honestly, you brought a lot of happiness into this person's life, and you brought a lot of enlightenment into this person's life. This is someone who is extremely funny. This is someone who can be immature. This is someone who can be indecisive, who doesn't really know. I feel like your path, like you have things kind of set up. You know what you want to do in life, you know where you're headed in life, you have goals, and you can manifest things very easily because of that cosmic aspect to you. And I feel like this person's life, they compare their life to yours, and in comparison to yours, they're just getting started. They don't know. They're so intrigued by so many different things. Like, this might be somebody who today wants to be a news broadcaster, and tomorrow they want to be a doctor, and the next day they want to be a scientist, and the next day they want to be an archaeologist. And it's just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So this is someone who may appear to have very scattered energy. This is someone who has a difficult time making choices. But this is someone who is very wise, who just is not trusting of themselves or trusting of their emotions. This is someone who feels that they have to pull back from the world on their truth, on who they truly are, because they feel that it won't be accepted. This person feels so deeply about you that the emotion, the amount and the height of the emotion that they feel when they are around you scares them. And they're afraid that it will scare you because it's so much. This is someone who is very much in control of their emotions because they don't want you to have control. And so they have to be in control of this situation. So when they get around you, you may know, because I mean, this cosmic aspect of you, you may know that they get very nervous and very anxious and they feel like a little girl or a little boy and they get butterflies in their stomach. They're so excited, but then they don't tell you any of that. They just show up and they're like, hey, what's up? Everything good? Cool, cool, cool. You know, like they just play it off real calm, cool, and collected. But inside, there's like, oh my God, they're so gorgeous. They're so beautiful. They're so smart. They know so much. They're such a star. They're, you know, like inside, that's what they're thinking. But they just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Take that, take that, take that. So, but this person spends a lot of time thinking about you. They spend a lot of time focused on you. They spend a lot of time. Right now, I feel like this person is wanting to offer you something. They want to bring you something. They want to gift you with something. They want to bring some happiness into your life. It's something about, like, I just feel like maybe it got to you when they wouldn't share their emotions or express their emotions or how they really felt, or wouldn't allow their true colors to shine through in the past. But I feel like you've grown immune to that and you're looking for harmony in your own life. You may have got knocked off your rocker, thrown off your course, because you allowed it, right? I mean, Braveheart tribe, we got to be accountable. You allowed yourself to get not thrown off, right? Because something inside of you knew that, like, you know, not even knew, but you know that this person cares about you and you know the potential of this situationship. But you're no longer stuck with this potential or this idea. You are at the point now where it's like, I have to move forward with or without this person. I don't want to go without them, but if I have to, I have to, because I have a mission that I'm here to fulfill, and I must complete this mission. And so you're being pushed forward again, and this person, there's definitely distance in between you all, but this person feels like they'll be left behind. So this person is like, I gotta get with it. I gotta shit it, get off the bucket. Or whatever, however the saying go. So this person has attempted to, like, cast you away, like throw you away, to move away from you, because this person, it's like they know that right now you're more powerful than them, just because they're not really honing their own cosmic skill sets, and they don't want you to be in control. They want to be in control of this situation, but they're holding on to that idea of control. They're strangling this connection, and you were holding on to the idea of potential, so you were strangling this connection. You now have released that, and probably because they pushed you away, walked away from you some kind of way, distance here definitely. But now it's like this person is just like, baby, come back. They're realizing that they have to be real, because they're realizing that that light that was in their life, you know, maybe they thought they could find that somewhere else, but you was wrong, because they can't. And that's that. So yeah, this is the person who misses you. So we're going to take a deeper dive into the overview in the extended. We'll ask, what do they miss about you? And we'll also ask, what actions are they planning to take towards you? So if you'd like to follow me over to the extended, the link is down below. You can follow me on Facebook. I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. All of my other social media platforms are hacked right now. One of them was deleted by hackers. Long story. Yes, I'm pissed. Fuck Twitter and fuck Instagram, and I mean it. And stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.